Monday, February 28th, the last day of February. And my witch casket came in for February. Super excited. I am Tammy, in case you are new to my channel. I am a practicing witch. On my channel, I will be doing witchy subscription unboxes. I will be starting to do book reviews. Almost finished my first book that I'll be reviewing on my channel. Spell work, crystal talk, tarot talk, anything that has to do with witchcraft and magic, as well as the Sabbats. So yeah, if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a revisiting subscriber and you're coming back to tune in to my new video, thank you very much for watching again and welcome. But yeah, I am in my pajamas. It's been a very long day. I had a very late night last night, so yeah, it's a pajama day for me. So it's my day off work. I think I deserve it. So anyways, we will be unboxing Witch Casket for February. I'm super excited. I just wanted to show you guys 3 little things that I got off Amazon on the weekend. So I got 2 tarot journals. So this is the first one. Super pretty, and it's like that kind of like matte, like suede kind of velvety feel. The cover, it's super soft. I really love the texture of it. I really like inside, so it's all the same pages. I think it's probably maybe about 200 pages in here or so. But this is what the inside looks. That's the inside. So all the pages look the same. So it has like your date, time, the deck that you were using, the reader, the current, and then it has emotional wheel. So you can do the, what the reader, how the reader's emotions are, and the current, and then it gives you card 1, card 2, card 3. Then it gives you a little bit of space to kind of write your interpretation of the cards. And I also got this one. So it's a little bit bigger. Same thing, there's about 200 pages in here. This one I love because it has the little, who this book belongs to. Don't think this one has it. Yeah, no, it doesn't. And this one has, so you have this page here to write your notes, and then you have this page here. So the same idea, you have your card 1, card 2, date, time, deck, reader, current, reader's mood, current's mood, question. So it gives you some space to write down the question, and then interpretation, and then any other notes that you may want to write here. So same feel. It's that nice kind of velvety, kind of suede feel to it. And then I got this book. I had seen a couple of reviews on it, so I picked it up. The Witch's Path, Advancing Your Craft at Every Level by Thorn Mooney. It got some pretty really good reviews for it, so I will be reading this book at some point. I have to do a list of books to read in order, because I buy the books when I see them, so I have them here so I can read them. I have read one of the books in here, but I read it a little while ago, before I decided to do a YouTube channel and then decided to start doing book reviews. The whole book review thing is new this year. So the first book that I'll be doing a book review on is The Psychic Witch, which I'm just about on chapter 10, I believe. And I absolutely love the book. So I'll be making some notes as soon as I finish the other chapters. I believe it's 15 chapters in the book. So as soon as I'm finished reading that chapter, I'll be going through with that. And I actually have one other book that I picked up as well, which was the Sistara book. But this one, I'm pretty sure I put it in another video that I did. But I'll be reading this book as well, obviously, because Astara is next month in March, March 20th and 21st. So, but I have to just kind of do a list of what books to read next. And then when that book's done, kind of continue on. So, without ado, let's get to this unboxing because I am super, super excited. Alrighty. So, this is the box. It comes like this. So if you are a witch in the broom closet, if you've never watched my channel before and you're new here, you're completely safe. It doesn't say anything on here. It literally just says Deborah Robinson on here as the sender. So everything about this box is biodegradable, which I absolutely love. It is a UK box, so it's shipped in from the UK. It's 36 pounds. So obviously the conversion. It is a mother and daughter run company. Obviously they have other employees there, other witches that are working as well, helping to put these boxes together, which they call themselves the Casket crew, which I think is amazing. So this is how the box comes. It's like a little locket and it's black. It used to be like a black marble effect. Now it's just a solid black. I like either or, so it doesn't matter to me. So I'm just gonna rest this here and kind of shift and turn around a bit. So again, if you're new to my channel, I do all my unboxings in my room, as this is where my working altar is. It is the quietest place in my house. I have a house full. There's 7 of us in here, so if you hear noises in the background, it's more than likely my 2 younger kids, or possibly my 2 older kids, because they're just as noisy as the younger ones. So, alrighty. Let's get this open. So, this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna rest it on my bed and bring the items up here. So, we always get a booklet. So this month's theme is witchcraft, fire element, February of 2022. And I love this because on the back of it, it gives you the hashtags. So you can do, please hashtag witch casket and hashtag witch casket feature, so that they know that they have your permission to possibly pick your picture to put on their feature. So they always feature, do a little feature. So there's 3 there. We'll take a peek at this at the end because this actually gives us all of the items in the box, which I don't want. So let me rest that there. Alrighty. So we always get an art print every month. And we're back to the square one. And this is Witch Casket exclusive. So they actually had sent us an email with some attachments to open up. And I actually have this as my screensaver on my phone because it was one of the downloads that they gave us. So that's my screensaver on my cell phone, which I can't show you because I'm using my cell phone to record. So I'm hoping that's actually going to be an every month thing, because that would be really, really neat to have like every month, you know. And they always send us a spell. And as you can see, with Witch Casket, one of the things I really, really love about them is everything always matches. So, you know, whatever the color scheme is, so everything matches. All the little stickers, little cue cards, everything matches. It's gonna match this. So, which I really, really love. It's the little details, you know. So this is a Witch Casket exclusive banishing fire ritual. Contains everything you need to banish and let go of things which no longer serve. So let's check this out. I will be at some point starting to do some of the spells, because I've got quite a few spells that I haven't done from them yet. So I will be picking some, and I will be doing a recording and showing you guys the spells. So this is the little like Book of Shadows, and all their Book of Shadows has like a beautiful artwork on the back of it, and that's the Book of Shadows. So I'm not going to read it off because they really take their time, you know, writing and putting these spells together. So let's see what all we have. All right, so what do we have? We have a black chime candle. And what is this? We have, if I can get it out. Oof. Ooh, we have a like a peg, like a railroad peg here, nice and sharp. So this is for like inscribing on your candle. I like that. So, and I like this because you can keep this for any other spell work that you need to do. And this looks like rosemary. We will find out. And everything, so all the plastic bags are biodegradable, which I love. So, yes, we have an iron nail, a black candle, and rosemary. And then it just tells you what to do. Yeah, so think carefully about what it is you'd like to banish or let go of. Take and place a candle. Sorry guys, it's just because of the font and the color, it's hard to read. Take the black candle and using the iron nail, etch in sigils, symbols, words, etc., which represent what you'd like to banish and let go of. So that's awesome. I love that. And you can add extra strength, extra power to your banishing spells by doing it, doing any of your spell work according to the moon phases, the days of the week, the time, you know, morning, afternoon, dusk, you know, midnight, you know, that kind of thing. So, but yeah. All right. what's next? So we have our teas. See what I mean? Everything matches. Witch Casket, Elemental Tea Blend, Fire. Connect with the fire, connect with the element of fire with this magical blend of ginseng and ginger. Brew with intent, stir clockwise, and affirm. Invoke the passion of fire, energize me to fulfill my desire. Motivation is driving me as I will it, so mote it be. And then it just, your ingredients, ginseng and ginger. So we got our tea. Let me just make some room here on my altar. And what's this? Witch Casket exclusive Dragon's Blood cleansing spell. So it looks like we have another spell, guys. Oh, I love dragon sense. So let's see what's all in here. Okay. So, and you see what I mean? The cards, everything matches. All right. So, charcoal discs are used to burn herbs, resin, and incense powder. Light a disc with a lighter until the disc starts to spark. This can take several seconds. Set the lit charcoal in a fireproof bowl. Add a pinch of the dragon's blood resin. As the smoke fills your magical space, affirm. Negative energy leave this space. Positivity take its place. So they gave us 2 charcoal discs, and I don't know if you can see it, but the writing on the little baggie is actually red like fire. So 2 charcoal discs, and we got some nice little chunkies here of dragon's blood. So that's awesome. I'll be trying that out. All right. What else? Okay. Oh, what is this? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to leave the bigger items for a little end. Oh, yes. I actually have been meaning to pick these up, and I just keep forgetting every time I go into one of my metaphysical stores. We got the charcoal tongs. I'm so excited, and I love this. It matches the spoon. I'll show you guys in a sec. So you see it has all the elements here, all 5 elements. So you would hold your charcoal disc and you would light it, so that way it sparks, and then you just drop it in your fireproof bowl. I'll show you the spoon. So this we got a few months back, the spoon. So they match. I love that. So see what I mean? It's got all the elements. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. And you always get an enamel pin. So we got the fire element here, which I have the water element up here. Yeah, right there. Like somewhere here. I have the water element up here, and I have the spirit element up there, and then now I have the fire element. So it kind of looks like it's like every other month they're doing an element. So I'm kind of hoping in April it might be the earth element, maybe. So I'm excited. All right, so what else do we have here? We have our incense, which lately we've actually been getting incense. They've been doing their own incense. So this one is Witch Casket, Elemental Incense, Fire. Invoke the element of fire with this energizing incense blend. Orange and peppermint. Light the incense and affirm. Fire, ignite the passion in me. Fuel me with your energy. So there we go. And you know what? I really want to smell this. So I'm just going to move my lovely calendar that I got from them. And let me just hold you before I do some craziness and spill it. If I can get this open, that would be lovely. There we go. Okay, so let's try this. I always struggle to get the box open though. I always end up like, oh, I didn't rip it too much this time. That's good. Oh my God, these smell amazing. I can actually like evenly smell the orange as well as the peppermint, and neither are overpowering each other. There's a nice balance between the orange, like the citrus of the orange, and the heat of the peppermint, you know. Oh, I'm excited to try this. That is definitely a combination of incense that I've never seen. So yeah, way to go, Witch Casket. I love that. All right, let's check this out. Oh, this smells amazing. I love this. Oh, yes. Perfect. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. Really? Really, really, really? I'm just trying to... There we go. Ugh. Can you maybe possibly get... Ah, la la. Ugh. Let's just be difficult. Just 'cause. There we go. I don't know why I didn't want to go in. That was kind of weird. All right. There we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah. That actually... Oh, it's very... It's super, like, refreshing. The citrus is, like, just refreshing and, you know, energizing. And then you have the hit of the peppermint, which is, like, soothing, you know? That actually smells amazing. I really, really like this incense, guys. Good job. All right. So next, You always get a crystal as well. See what I mean? All the tags match. So this looks like a carnelian. So yes, carnelian, associated with the element of fire. Carnelian is believed to energize and promote courage. Carnelian can help us to feel empowered and overcome difficulties, and also calms anger and encourages self-esteem. So let's see this. This is actually a very beautiful carnelian. Like, it's got some beautiful like marbling in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then it's got the fire element as well, which I have the others here. Where is, there it is. So here's the spirit one that we had gotten a few months back. I believe it was December. And this one, I believe this was July. Which was the water element. So I keep them in here until I've had a chance to cleanse them and charge them, and then I put them with the rest of the crystals here on my altar. So, and then we have our scroll. See what I mean? Even the sticker matches. I really like these stickers that they've been using. I find they peel off a little easier off the parchments here. I'm just going to rest that here. And again, as you can see, it just matches, like the border, everything. So the element of fire in magic. Connecting with the element of fire can be energizing and empowering. So it just gives you some information about the element of fire, what it represents, you know, which is change, motivation, passion, drive, willpower. It also represents transformation, passion, and stuff like that. Then it gives you some crystal associations that are associated with the element of fire. And then it also gives you some herbs and plants that are associated with the element of fire. Obviously, they don't give you all of the crystals and the herbs and plants that are associated with the element of fire, but they give you quite a few in here. So and you always get a scroll every month with some beautiful magical information. All right, guys. Oh, wait, there's another item in here. What is this? Which casket exclusive? Carry your flame from one candle to another with Witch Casket's magical spills. I think these are those wooden, they're like wooden matches, but they're not matches because they don't have the striking, like the sulfur at the end of it. But you would light the stick and you would use, because it's long, you would use it to carry from one end to the other. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, it looks like I've got more than one here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I love the smell of cedar. So you got to be careful because some of them are kind of thin. So just, you know, obviously be careful, don't bend them. So you would hold it here, you know, at the thicker base, you would light here, which it has the fire element there. So you would just light the tip, and then you would just go, you know, like from candle to candle, lighting all your candles with that single flame. So that way you're not constantly relighting each candle. You know, you keep that energy, that fire energy flow going without breaking it. So I like this. I really, really like this idea of them doing this. I will keep these for when I'm doing like some like very like potent spell work or ritual work. Of course it's not gonna, there we go. All right, we got 2 more items left, guys. Oh yes, Witch Casket exclusive elemental altar cloth. I love altar cloths, and you can never have too many altar cloths. So I try to change mine according to the season. I take them out, wash them, you know, kind of wipe and cleanse all here, which I just finished doing that last weekend. So I wish I would have known I was getting an altar cloth, because I would have waited. But it's okay, because I'll end up changing it again anyways, and then I have a new altar cloth. So, oh, this one is quite large. Oh, I love this. Let me just move this before I knock it over, because I'm liable to do that. Okay. Just let me get it so I can hold it up. Okay, so yeah, it goes this way. There we go. I know, guys, it's covering my face, but that's fine. So we have each of the elements here. So earth, and then water, spirit, air, fire. So this is actually quite beautiful, and it's quite large. Let's see if I can manage to fold it back. Maybe. There we go. Oh, can you tell I worked in a clothing store? All right, guys. So represent the elements of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit in your magical space with this exclusive altar cloth. Oh my God. Thank you, Witch Casket. Again, like I said, you can never have too many altar cloths. I'm sorry. And then again, so it's got all your elements here. Perfect. And our last item. And these little guys here, the peanuts, are biodegradable as well. It's literally just cornstarch. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. So we got a beautiful brass bowl here, and it's got the fire element there, like just all around. It's got the fire element all around. So you can actually use this as your, like a cauldron. If you don't have a cauldron, you could use this as a cauldron. So you can use this to burn your dragon scents with your charcoal disc. You would just need to put it on something that is fire safe, which I have a little tile here that I got, geez, I think like October of 2019. Yeah, it was just before COVID. I got this from like a Samhain kind of subscription box. It wasn't a subscription box, sorry. It was just like a witchy box. So as you can see, I use it because it's kind of scratched up here, but I use it. So this is a ceramic tile, So it's, it says heat and scratch resistant. I don't know about scratch resistant, but so you would just put your bowl on there because it's going to create that barrier between the bowl and whatever surface that you're on to do your work. The other thing you can do is you can put sand. You can put some sand here in the bottom if you'd like, and then put your charcoal disc on top, which will also create a barrier. The other thing that I actually learned from a YouTube video that I was watching, because I do want to create and make my own incense. I love to burn dried herbs and do kind of my own herbal incense. I love burning resin and stuff like that. So before I would just, you know, put my charcoal disc in my cauldron here, and then I would put a couple of pieces of resin or a little bit of whatever herbal incense mixture that I made, and I would just put it on the charcoal disc, but it burns, right? So it smolder, you know, it smells nice and stuff, but then it burns. So whatever, I was watching this video on how to create and make your own cone incense. And she was talking about the difference between combustible and non-combustible, you know, and stuff like that. So she mentioned about putting a bit of sand on the charcoal disc itself, and then putting whatever herbal incense blend you're putting on there, or resin or whatever, so it doesn't burn. The sand creates a barrier between the loose incense, you know, with the herbs and stuff, and then the resin. It creates a barrier so they don't burn, they smolder. So it just smolders and smolders and smolders, and the smell and the scent is more intense, and it burns cleaner, and it smells invigorating. So I haven't had a chance yet to try that, because I did buy some sand, so I will be trying it at some point. So but yeah, so that's something to keep in mind as well. If you're going to be using this as like your little cauldron, put a bit of sand in the bottom of it, put your charcoal disc. You can put a little sand on top of your charcoal disc, obviously after you light it. So you would light it, and then when it's ready and it's all like red and ashy, put some of the sand in, and then put your resin or your herbal incense blend, loose leaf, herbs, whatever it is that you want to burn, put it in there. Then it'll just smolder and just fill the room instead of burning. And you won't have to keep adding as much, like all the time, like as frequent. So apparently I can't speak today, so that's fine. So, all right, so let's check out the book and make sure we have everything in here. I'm just going to take a sip of my chocolate milk. All right, guys. So, Witch Casket, element of fire. And they always write a little letter here. All right, here it is, February's Witch Casket. We hope you all love it as much as we do, and can see the time, creativity, and see the time. Okay, the time, creativity, and loving energy we put into it. I don't know why I struggled so much reading that line. February is a month synonymous with love and passion. I totally know I'm butchering that, but So we focused on the most passionate of all elements, fire. And look, see, I got my hair done too. My hair, which is all nice and red and fiery. And I have that nice black underneath here. Look at that nice rich black and red fiery. So this kind of goes together. All right, sorry. I know I'm crazy. Anyways, whatever. It's my channel. So we focused on the most passionate of all elements, fire. We hope this casket empowers you, energizes you, and helps you to incorporate this fiery element into your magical workings. Please remember to read this entire pamphlet so you can familiarize yourself with this month's magical items. We are already busy working on March's casket, and we can't wait for you to all see it. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to email, and they leave their email address, with your feedback. We love hearing from you. Also, please be sure to tag any social media posts, #WitchCasket, so we can easily find and share your posts, which they do. And they always comment on all my videos, which I love and so appreciate. Knowing the posts on social media really mean the world to us. Knowing that you are all enjoying your caskets and seeing everything in use and looking so beautiful in your magical spaces is just the best feeling ever, which, as you can see, I have stuff here. I've got their sign there. I have their plaque here. I've got their spell bags and pins here. I have the sun catcher here just because I'm nervous to put it in my window and it falls and breaks. So I've got a spell bag up there from them for the positivity. I have their stuff here on my altar. So I use everything that they give me and I so appreciate it. All right, so let's go in and make sure we have everything here. So elemental brass altar bowl. Our beautiful altar bowl with the fire. And then, so use this magical, exclusively designed altar bowl to safely practice fire magic. This beautiful brass cauldron can be used for any spells which require the burning of paper, herbs, resins, incense, etc. This is the ideal vessel for the dragon's blood cleansing spell, which is also included in this casket. Can also be used as an offering bowl. And then it says, always stand on a heat-resistant surface when in use, which I showed you the tile. So, I mean, you can even use just a regular tile. It doesn't have to be anything like that. You just need something there that is going to absorb the heat because it is a brass bowl. It is going to get hot. So that way it doesn't burn your altar, doesn't burn your table. It doesn't catch fire to something. So you always want to have that barrier. Yeah, so Dragon's Blood Cleansing Spell Kit, which is here. All right. This magical envelope holds everything you need to banish negative energy, Dragon's Blood resin, charcoal disc, and instructions. Be sure to use the charcoal tongs included in this casket when you're handling your charcoal disc. Elemental altar cloth. So our altar cloth. Witch Casket exclusive. Beautifully honor the elements of earth, air, fire, and water. And spirit, and bring magic to your sacred space with our exclusive elemental altar cloth. Charcoal tongs. So our tongs with the 5 elements on it. Witch Casket exclusive. Safely hold your charcoal disc as you light them with our exclusive tongs. Always have a fireproof cauldron / dish ready to place the lit disc in once it sparks. These tongs can also be used to scoop herbs. So you can also use them to put your herbs and your resin on as well. Cedar wood spills. That's those there. It's another Witch Casket exclusive. Carry your flame from one candle to another with Witch Casket's exclusive magical spills. As cedar wood is known for its power, lighting your candles with cedar wood can add extra potency to your magic. Banishing Fire Ritual Kit. So, all right. So our spell kit. Another Witch Casket exclusive. Contains everything you need to banish and let go of things which no longer serve you. Elemental Incense Fire. So our lovely incense. Invoke the element of fire with energizing orange and peppermint. Elemental tea blend. So our teas. Connect with the element of fire with this magical blend of ginseng and ginger. Brew with intent, stir clockwise and affirm. Invoke the passion of the fire. Energize me to fully fulfill my desire. Motivation is driving me. As I will it, so mote it be. Elemental crystal, carnelian. So our carnelian crystal. And then elemental enamel pin. And then the element of fire in magic parchment scroll. So our scroll. And then fire magic art print. And then our art print. And then that is it. So their boxes have definitely gotten larger with more items and more Witch Casket exclusive. So they've been so it looks like they've been making and creating all or most of their items, which is phenomenal. So let's see how many items we got this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 12 items for our craft this month, which is phenomenal. So so yeah, that was Witch Caskets February of 2020 casket. It is the fire element. I don't even have a favorite. Like, I actually just generally love everything in the box and am super excited to work with everything that is in the box here. Wow, I guess if I had to pick, I really love the brass cauldron and the altar cloth. But again, I love everything in there. Like, everything is phenomenal. So I will leave all the information in the description down below. I will leave their IG chat, their IG name, their website and stuff like that. So if you guys want to order your own box, feel free to do so. You honestly, you won't regret it. I would absolutely adore their boxes. And yeah, let me know what you thought about February's box, the fire element. What was your favorite item in the box if you do get this box? If you do choose to get this box, let me know that you decided to subscribe to Witch Casket. And let me know what you thought about your first box that you got. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to give my channel a thumbs up. When you click the thumbs up, it actually makes my channels easier to find. So other fellow witches in the community, new witches in the community can find my channel and follow and subscribe. So, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well after you subscribe. Scroll up to all, so any and all videos that I upload, you will get notified for it as well. And until next time, guys, blessed be, love, light, and magic. Bye.